A local coach who's found success on the hardwoods playing Dealing High School wants to help support the next generation of coaches.
Eddie J. Hamilton is worried about those in his field working in environments that can make them susceptible to burnout. And so what began as him collecting anecdotal stories coalesced into a peer survey that he's done that's underlined the worst stressors.
And when I broke it down to look at what were the three main things that coaches struggle with, the number one thing was work-life balance. Number one. Number two was student-athlete accountability and motivation, because that is a tough thing that we deal with right now. And the third thing was interaction with parents.
Here's a question.
Now, he's distilled what he's learned into a series of vidcasts that he has on a YouTube channel, as well as books and workshops. He wants to train more coaches in the art of social emotional learning, which prioritizes character over athleticism. He says that leads to more accountability and more personal growth among the athletes on any team. Not only does it lead, he says, to better balance and less burnout for coaches, it provides more of a dependable model on growing into adulthood for the youth in his care.
I coach boys specifically. So with that, the other thing, the underlying foundation for me is I want to create young men who desire to lead families. So for me, I want to make sure that the foundation that they get, learning how to be respectful, be disciplined, be accountable, all of those things are just the blueprint for success as a man. And we want to make sure that our young men are taking that with them. Like now, I've been doing this 20 years now, so I have the pleasure of having young men who come from non-traditional backgrounds who are now husbands, fathers, and they have careers. And that's when I'm able to look at it and say, you know what, I'm doing my job.
He believes that by shifting some of the expectations and setting clear boundaries, coaches can find their way to better relationships with athletes, their parents, and their own circle of family and friends. If you want to learn more, you can check out more on his YouTube channel, The Coach's Code. We've got it linked at ktbs.com.